What's up, Ash? Oh, crap. I'm glad that... Give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab your horses. Also, I got popsicle juice all over me, so now I'm all sticky and gross. Ooh, okay. Magic the Gathering. Sorry, we were doing bird chores. We had a bird buyer earlier. And my headache has not gone away, so I'm trying to light a candle here to make it not smell like me. I smell like bird. What's up, Sam? Oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for a little bit longer. Hi guys, how's it going? I am great. How are you? Turn my fan on. It's a little hot. It's a little hot. Yeah. What's up, Madison? Hello. But I'm ready. I am ready to show you guys some of the horses that I grabbed. Now, do I have all of my Breyerfest stuff? No, I don't yet. But that's okay because I still need to do some, pick. What's that, Madison? I'm good. I got a headache. And then I got to see Ashley. Yes, Madison kicked some butt. She did. And she got a lot of horses this year. But, no, I have a headache today. But other than that, I'm great. Yeah, I'm excited to go over. I'm going to try not to last forever, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, Ashley, you're going to laugh at this. So Ashley and I are going to play some games later with a friend of ours that we met. He's like our post guy. Anyway, I added him on Discord, and I may or may not have gone into the Discord. I don't really know. Anyway, I don't know what happened, but it was kind of confusing, and I may or may not have gotten into whatever he was doing, and I was like, oh shit, and I got out. So I felt kind of bad. I was like, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. It's been a long time since I've been on Discord. But anyway, so yeah, you guys are going to have to give me a little bit just because I'm not feeling... I stayed up way too late working on stuff, so that's what I've got going on here. But I'm just gonna dive right in, everybody. And also, so I saw Ashley today. We went and went to like a Pokemon card collectibles deal. I think he was just like, hello? Like, who is that? I'm like, I'm sorry. I didn't say anything too. I muted myself. And I I just went away and I was like, I'm sorry. It's me. I'm sorry. So anyway, but yeah, I saw Ashley today. And we went and kind of perused it was a like a collectible kind of little swap meet kind of thing. And we picked up some these are gachapon little Pokeballs. And we picked these guys up for like $5. They're really cool. But yeah, they're super cute little things. Yes. So I got her into Breyer, and she's trying to get me into the trading card thing. So, and I'm sorry, I'm trying to, I smell really bad because I smell like birds, but I think this one's like my favorite, but yeah, look how cool. I'm showing them, and then I picked up some really cool colors too. So, I called my mom afterward and told her about it, and she said, "Oh my god, I love Pikachu." So I think I'm gonna give her this Pikachu charm. If you guys can see it, sorry, not very good, but yeah, these are all handmade, and we got their business card, but they make some really cool little acrylic. Sorry, they're like, yeah. Yeah, I might do that, honestly, because that's not since I'm such of a Lord of the Rings nerd. We were trying to find some Lord of the Rings action figures. I was trying to find Kylo Ren, my, space daddy, but it's fine. My space husband. But yeah, these are little gachapons. Also, what Ashley got for me, this is a curry comb that we use, a comb that we use for, like fitting cattle and stuff. And so I feel very honored because I'm like, oh my god, look at it. Ooh, I love it. It's got a name on it. So now I can go fit cattle with it. I just got to find a little attachment, like the handle part. So, but yes, Ash makes these. She's got a 3D printer now. So super excited. And also she dropped off duplicates from the Tractor Supply stablemate surprise stuff, the mystery stablemates. And I'm going to do some unveiling of what she got me. So the first one is this guy, which honestly, I wasn't impressed when I saw pictures, but he's kind of cute. She's kind of cute. Sorry. But yeah, super cute, super pretty. Absolutely love this. Super cute. Wow. Y'all, I can't talk today. Like I said, I've got a freaking headache. Yes. We'll go over it whenever we get a second, because I'm super excited. I'm hoping that I can hopefully get you like a commission kind of thing if we can figure out something for like showmanship awards or whatever. And then here's this next gal, whatever. Yeah. I've had good luck with this model before, and I've got another, she's about the same color but a little darker, and she's done very well in photo shows for me. But now Ashley's got every one except for the chase pieces. So, and then here's a cute little cantering. Is this a cantering warm blood? No, this is like the loping warm blood, I think. It's a warm blood. I know that. I'll have to look them more thoroughly later to kind of figure out if I want to show some of them. I definitely want to show this gal, this Enya. She's cute. And the details on her are really cute. Like, she's a favorite. I think she's yours too, isn't she, Ash? Yeah, she's a cutie. But yeah, so they did a very good job this year on these. And I'm kind of glad that they used new models, like the ones that they haven't used before, because I kind of like, yeah, I kind of like the newer molds being used on some of these just because oh, the Warm Blaze? Okay. This one is by far my favorite, one of them. It's of course, the Georg, Giorgio, whatever you call him. But look at this. Look at him. And his shading is phenomenal. Like, they did such a good job. Doesn't do him any justice, guys. But yeah, they did an amazing job on him. But yeah, this one's the one I was probably the most excited about, and the other one that I'll show you, you probably have seen plenty, but of the posts and whatnot. But I'll show you the one. These two are the ones that I was like, oh my god. And then of course this Augustus. Look at this. They blew it out of the park this time. Look at these. Like, I thought that the Fireheart was good, but I'm absolutely just in love with both of these. Like, they just did a phenomenal job. And the shading's really good on them. I'd like to see the variations of, like, the shades. Okay, the paint is your favorite. See, I thought you told me the paint was your favorite. But this is the original. I got this one from Madison whenever she swept the house. This is the original one. So this is the first of that mold. Her name is Enya. But she was the stablemate that came with the last Premier Club, because they always come out with a new stablemate mold in the stablemate club, but also with the Premier Club too. Which is crazy if you think about it, because they're coming out with a new one. That's another thing we might. I'm gonna definitely open all my stuff, but we'll talk about a little bit of everything while I'm doing it. But that's another thing that I saw snippets of, like bits and pieces of, is the new stablemate club model. And then, like, the future stablemate club models that they're coming out with. Yeah, she's pretty. But thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Ash. Yes, I like that Belgian draft. I'm glad that you got copies, too, because, yeah, he's pretty. They did a good job with him. Also, I've got Sons of the Forest open on my desktop right now. Just so whenever we get off here, I'll be ready. Anyway, so I also started another obsession, I guess. I don't know if you call it an obsession, but I started another. I want these kind of molds or models just because I don't have any of them. Let me see here. Let me see if I can open this properly, because it's kind of weird. It's one of those, like, shoe boxes or whatever. Not really a shoe box, but if you get my drift, they're a little hard to open. They're a little hard to tape, too. Also, I made a trade today, finally. Yeah. I had to, that's why I booted mine up, because it's been a while. It's been a while since I've been on OBS. It's been a while since I've been on Steam. So, you know, it's like blowing the dust out. Let's see. Okay. So, so this person left me a note, and they pretty much are saying that they're getting rid of most of the horses that they've got. And they're talking just about, you know, how she's thankful that they go from one person to another. So it breaks my heart, but I know eventually one day when I'm older, I'll probably have to do the same thing, but it is what it is. It just happens. And the reason I got this guy is not only was he a Breyerfest guest horse, it's just I don't have this mold, and I like this mold. And the last time that I saw him at a show, there wasn't very many of them on the table. So, that's why I got him, because he's cute, and I like the horse that he's made after. So, let's see. And also, something I thought was really cool was the Appaloosa Dundee that they came out with that's new this year. Excuse me. He is available on Breyer's website. Oh, he is in good condition, too. He's so little. I love him. I don't know why they didn't make this very anatomically correct because this is a boy, but whatever. Ooh, we've got a little bit of scuff. But yeah, meet Patrick, the miniature horse. Isn't he cutie? Look at that face. So yes, I do not have any Patrick or any of the little mini horse molds. So, and I thought it was cute. He was going for, for a good price online. So I just nabbed him because I'm like, I don't have any of these guys. And why not? Why not dabble a little bit in a different breed? Because I don't have very many ponies. All right, hold on. I have a bag full of packing materials that I'm just going to shove stuff in. So, whoop, there we go. But anyway, yeah, so I got him because, it was Breyerfest, but yeah, he's super cute. He's super adorable. He's a little guy. He's got a blue eye. So yeah, Patrick, is a real horse. And he is like 30 something, I think, is what his owner said that he was. And he looks good for being about 30. But he was at Breyerfest this year as a guest horse. And he's been a guest at Breyerfest for like 20 of the Breyerfests that have been going on. So, let's see. All right. The next one is a trade that I made for a couple of my Peter Stones for a higher priced Peter Stone because that's how some of those are done. Sorry if it's causing the camera to go all crazy, but oh look, and also my peanut box has depleted quite a bit because of all of the sales and trades and stuff that I made. So I'm very thankful that I have peanuts now. Let me just dump this right quick into the peanut box. When it gets too full, I can't dump it, but when it's not too full, I can dump it. I mean, it got depleted, guys. Like, it went down. Oh, no, Patrick fell. But this person that I traded with, I've done business with her before, and she's very good. And I just did another trade with her for a ish that I was not really having any good luck, any luck on the table with. And it's one of those, like, she's kind of losing, not really her value, but she did first couple of shows that she went to, but then some of the others she wasn't. So it was one of those, it was just kind of time to move on. And so I traded her, I believe, I've got to send her more pictures on my end, but I traded her for a custom, I don't have very many, Appaloosa Bobby Joe, done by a really good artist that I have bought stuff from before. So we'll see how that goes, but I'm still looking for a trade for Zeus, but I don't know if it's going to happen or not. God, he's gorgeous. So we'll see. I'm just very stream is about model horses because we are crazy for them. But I still haven't found a good trade for Zeus. At this point, I don't even know. He might stay. I'm not 100% sure. So, but this guy is really, really cool. He is a factory custom. He's not signed, but he is a factory custom, one of a kind, Morgan, on the Santa Fe Morgan mold. But he is glossy. I forgot that he was glossy, but he is just absolutely gorgeous. And I traded her 2 of mine. Awesome. Yeah, stay as long as you want. We're super friendly here. We love everybody. But yeah, he's super glossy and he's got that big old mane. So absolutely gorgeous. Really cool little dude. But like I said, I don't know who did him. I don't know. I think she said he was a one of a kind, but he's not signed, so I don't know who he belongs to. But he's got like really subtle dapples. I don't know if you guys can see him or not, but yeah, look at that. Really cool. Really pretty. Don't know what I'm going to show him as. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, if you stay, I I might coerce you into buying something. Not off of me, but like, you know, getting some. Ashley is the one to testify for sure. But I think, Madison, correct me if I'm wrong, Morgan's can come in Palomito, I think. But honestly, you know, he's kind of thick. He could maybe possibly show as a Criollo, but he doesn't have the mane. They usually chop their manes off. I don't know. It could give Spanish. It could give Morgan. I don't really. I was thinking like a Morab, maybe like heavy on the Morgan, less on the Arabian side. Maybe Morab. I don't know. The dilute gives it away for me. I don't know, but he is very pretty. So he is a pretty boy. I mean, he's in very good condition too. So, oh, he's got kind of a little gold shimmer. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, same. I'm so very broke. It's not even funny. Like, the next stream that I'm going to have is, okay, they can be. All right. I didn't know if they could or not. I was going to just do that anyway, but okay, awesome. I'll just show him as a Pally then, or as a Morgan. But yeah, in the next couple of streams, you're going to see why we're broke. Because Breyerfest, the greatest Breyer celebration ever, just happened like, oh God, it was last weekend, wasn't it? Yeah, it was last weekend. So you're going to understand why we're broke. But, let's see. So there's that one, which I'm super excited. I don't know. I don't even know what his name is. I'm not going to lie to you. I started working on my Mid-Kansas Live class list, and guys, I sold a lot and I traded a lot. I gotta remember what's what. Okay, I'm gonna save the one that I'm most excited about last, because I've had a hold of her for a while, but I was waiting until after Breyerfest, and I was waiting until I could go live. Madison knows who I'm talking about. Give me a second, I gotta rip all this stuff off. But yeah, I got her and I freaked out and I texted Madison and I was like, holy cow, I freaking found one, and I was so excited. But I still haven't found her COA yet. I did have a lady that contacted me about maybe like taking a picture of it so I can make a copy of it, but she didn't have any luck, so she's still on the lookout, but I'm also still on the lookout. I just don't know if I don't know if anybody's going to have one or not. I have not had luck yet. But we'll see. I mean, I'm not going to give up hope. The one on and everybody, like, everyone on Identify Your Breyer, has been, they've been great, except for hers. And I'm very upset. Like, I love Identify Your Breyer, but I'm also like, come on. Please take a bit. So I don't know if I don't know what I'm going to do. I did find something on Google, about, oh gosh, what was it? It was like another little like deal. Oh my God, my brain is just, hold on. Give me a sec. Let me get all this stuff out of here first. I saw an advertisement from an old one, like when she first came out. And so I might use that, but it's still not a COA. So I don't know. All right. I got more peanuts that I'm dumping in my box. I mean, guys, it's literally just a giant box full of peanuts, and I'm getting there. I'm filling it back up again. Okay, this next one is another trade that I traded. Yeah, she packed him very well. I got it from Heidi Wright, which super sweet person. First trade that she's done. So I traded her a one-of-a-kind bunny. Where are my scissors? Oh, good Lord. Oh, they're there. Yeah. Peanuts! But, yeah, so Heidi, thank you so much for the trade. I'm super excited to show you this guy. He was, I think, a run of like 30 or something. I like them until they get all over the place, because they're all over my floor right now. That's why I've got this bag, because it's got all of my packing stuff in it. But yeah, so look at me. She packed this guy amazing. Oh, no way. I'm jealous. That's awesome. So, okay, you guys are not ready for this guy because, oh my gosh, when we talked and she was like, hey, I've got this guy available, I was like, holy cow. So, I think he's going to be perfectly fine as far as like realistic color. But I do love a good Gypsy Vanner. So, I don't know what I named this guy. I can't remember what I named him. But I think he's a run of like 15 or something. And there was some decos too along with that. But I'm super excited. And he is so pretty. And he looks satin to me. Um, there were a couple that were glossy, but he's phenomenal. He's got a little bit of some flaws there, but I don't think that really detracts too much from him. I'm just looking though. I'm looking to make sure he's good. He came in good condition. Yeah, he did. She did a good job. So, okay. Anyway, let me look him up right quick though, too, because I literally, hold on. You guys give me a second. I will, hold on. All right, I'm going to look up not Storn, God, Stone Horse Ref. Okay. And I gotta log in right quick. Yeah, if you guys need help with any kind of Stone Horse stuff, people are reaching out to me about that ish already. I'm like, dang, it took 40,000. I'm sorry, Madison, hold on. I'm trying to locate him because I need to know his name. I forgot his name. Old reference. Yeah, I'm gonna make you guys wait. But yeah, a lot of people are reaching out about that ish, and I'm like, I've had her for I don't even know how long, and now finally people are like, oh hey. I'm like, well, I'm sorry. She's already spoken for. Okay, his color is kind of like rose gray. I'm gonna say it's a rose gray. Rose red, rose gray, going whatever. There we go. Okay. Okay. His name is, I think it's Novu. I think. His name is Novu, and he is a run of 15. But he is also there was also a decorator. He's the realistic version. So he's kind of got like a coppery rose mulberry color. Look at him, guys. Oh my God. And I've got one more of these guys, and he is like the traditional piebald gypsy. So I have been trying to find a rose gray gypsy vanner. Yeah, he is absolutely. Uh, Oh, awesome. Hey, Goomba, I think I'm trying to go live every other Friday, but it just kind of depends on what I've got going on because I'm a farm wife. So, but thank you for tuning in. I loved having you here. Follow me on Facebook too. Find the page on Facebook. That's where I update when I'm going live. So, but yeah, look at him. This is Novu. Look at that. Look at that. I think this is factory custom. I'm pretty sure. But look at the mane. I'm trying to hold on to him and not mess up his stuff. But thank you for joining, Goomba. It was nice seeing you. Come back. We'd love to see you again. So to me, I mean, he kind of looks a little decorator, but he's not bad. Like I don't know. I really like him though. I love his color. I think that he will do very well. But yeah, he's a pretty boy. Look at that mane. I just cannot. I love a good Gypsy Vanner though. But yeah, so here he is. Such a pretty boy. Look at this tail, y'all. Look at this tail. So here, yeah, there he is. And he is pretty in person. Like, the camera does not do him justice at all. The next one is from Breyer, and we know that they're not packing, like, they don't have very good packing materials. So, well, bye. There goes my phone. This is because I got an online ticket, so, oh, thank God, okay. Whew, I was like, no, because if it's just a box, I was like, oh, shoot. But she's probably going to get released from the box anyway. But this was the Celebration horse, which, in my opinion, I think this year they did a phenomenal job on the Celebration horse. And she's in very good condition, by the way. And I love the fact that, you know, she's got her name is Corgi Hill Flinka. She's got kind of a lifted mane, but that's okay. I'm going to take her out of the box, though. I'm going to release her because I would like you guys to see her in person. Okay, there you go. I always found the Breyer unboxing their boxes very, well, I'm going to have an extra one if you want one, Ash. I think I'm going to have like 3 because I had Madison pick me up, like 2 because I got 2 different, tickets, I think. But, yeah, so I'm super excited for her. She's super pretty, but I'm going to compare them all and figure out which one I like the best. But yeah, they shouldn't be going for too much. So yeah, here she is. This is Corgi Hill Flinka. And because it was midsummer, like, Scandinavian themed, they used the fjord, the Norwegian fjord, because she's from Norway. I think this is probably one of my favorite celebration horses besides some of the ones that I've missed out on. Yes. And I've seen some variations of her for sure, but I love this mold anyway. She's just pretty. Like, she's just so pretty. And, I think they did an amazing job on her. And like I said, it's one of my favorite molds. It's one of my favorite celebration molds to date. Yeah, I loved Athenian Lady, but I don't know. There's just something about this girl that she's just gorgeous. She's super pretty. So, super excited about her. I'm going to probably keep her until I get the other 2 and then release them, whichever one I don't like. Okay, I gotta grab this. Okay, so this is the final one. This girl came all the way from Canada, and I didn't know that. But that's okay. She came pretty quick compared to whenever I sent to Canada. Because, yeah, I did make my first international shipment the other day. And that did not go as planned, but that's okay. I gotta find the seam here. I don't even know where it is. But yeah, this one's the one that I texted Madison going absolutely crazy. Because I was like, holy cow, I found one. Holy cow. And so, yeah, I proceeded to freak out. But that is okay. Oh, and then Heidi did send me a note, and it says, "This was so fun, Jess. Hope you love him." A little heart note. So, so I don't really, usually it's pretty good if you tell them kind of what is in there and all of that. The shipping's a little much, but it's okay. That's really all I know. Let me see here. I did have to pick Nick's brain, though, because, like, the tariff stuff, I didn't have to deal with any tariff stuff. That's what I mean when I was talking about border stuff. Usually, customs maybe, too. Yeah, my horse chilled in customs for a while, the one that I sent, the girl that I sent to in Canada. But I also, like I said, it was my first time, so yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah, it just chilled in there for a while, and I really don't know why. I think it was just because I didn't do something with the paperwork right. But she eventually got him. It just took a lot longer. Yeah, it does suck. Maybe somebody will get a hold of one, Madison, and be able to ship it. I've bought from France and Poland before, and it's been pretty nice. It's taken a long time, but, I don't know. I've never shipped anything. I try not to, because it's just, I don't know. I would love to, there's a girl that does really good custom artwork, or, she does artwork and she does customs, and I would love to get some of her stuff. And then there's another lady, I think she's from Russia, too, and, she did a really good job packing this horse. But she does, she's got some really pretty factory custom horses that she wants to trade all the time. I just don't want to ship to Russia. So I don't know how they are because it's over the pond. Like, at least Canada's on the same continent, you know. I mean, yeah, it's a different country, but at least it's on the same continent. But like I said, I bought overseas before. It just takes a little bit. Which, sometimes they've got really good ones, though. They've got good horses. Yeah, if you can't tell, she's packed very well. So this is a connoisseur. So a long time ago, Breyer came out with a set of horses that, to me, I compare it to the Premier Club now, except for they had a distinct amount that they made, and not, because I don't think there's a distinct amount that they make on Premier Club horses. But I don't, when was this, Madison? Was like the 2000s or something? It had to be early 2000s, early 2000s. I think she was a 2003. Don't get me lying. 2005, maybe. Yeah, don't get me lying to you, because if I had her COA, I'd tell you. But, I'm going to pick up my phone. But, yes, the Connoisseur was the precursor to the, the Premier Club that they've got now. Let me see here. Oh, it's not. I keep wanting to call her Maggie. Okay, so she is a limit of 350. She came out in, it does not tell me. 2002 was when they came out with her ad. So pre-2000, they didn't come out in 2010. They came out with a period of a while, they came out steadily, because I was getting the Just About Horses magazine for a while, and I would see, and they were relatively cheap compared to what they were now, back when I didn't have any money, of course, because I was young. But yeah, they were just the precursor to the Premier Club. They were done very well, and some of them were factory custom. Okay, yeah, Mosaic was which you've got Mosaic now. Madison's got Mosaic. He was the first one, but some of the other ones, they were factory customized. I think Thrill Seeker one of them too, because he's factory customized, because there is not one like him anymore that's out in the wild, that's not a one of a kind. This girl is a factory custom, in my opinion. And then there's a couple others were like that too, but some of the best horses that aged really well they came out of the Connoisseur series. But yeah, she's been a Grail for a while. Yes, okay. But yeah, she's been a Grail for a while, and I told Madison, I was like, if I ever find one, I will get one. And it just so happens that I did find one when I actually had the funds to be able to afford her. So, and she's on one of my favorite molds of all time. And she's just done phenomenally. The only thing that I do not like is that she does not come with a COA. She did not come with a certificate of authenticity, but that's okay. The person I bought her from said that she's got a couple of black dots, and I don't really see them. So, I think she looks fine. They may be on her back, but that's okay. Shit. But anyway, okay. You guys ready? Here's Molly. This is Molly McGuire. So she is a connoisseur. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know. Yep, she's got tricolored eyes. She better have tricolored eyes. But yeah, so she's on the Wixom mold, which if you guys, if I could conga the heck out of a Wixom mold, I would. But they're pricey, and they're heavy, and they're shelf hogs, and I don't have enough room for them. I did for a little bit. I did have a kind of a little bitty, steady lineup of them. But yeah, so she's absolutely gorgeous. Done. I'm going to show her as a Belgian. But look at that face. She's just a big girl. But custom roached mane. She does not have a painted tail bow. But this is her ad that came out in the Just About Horses magazine. So I'm going to try to use this maybe. I mean, it's not a COA, but it still kind of shows who she is because this is who she is. But yeah, she's very pretty. Has kind of settled apples. This is a little older mold. So she's got a little bit of rough. She's got some rough spots, but it's okay. I mean, she's still aged well. She is number 92 out of 350. So here's her little hoof mark right there. I think that's what it says. 92 or 97. It's either 92 or 97 out of 350. So that's not bad. So there's only 350 of these guys in the wild. And they are very hard to find. You can ask Madison. I hope so. I just hope that the COA is not going to set her back too much. Like I said, if I could find somebody that had a good copy of it, I would, print it off and put it out there, but I don't have a. She's working on it though. Yeah, there are some of them that have numbers on their feet. It just kind of depends on how old they are. um I had some older ones that had numbers on their bellies from some stuff. Yeah, if keep on the lookout. I don't know, I can't remember if Noodles has a. I think, let's see, hold on. Ramen is Pantene, right? And then Noodles, I don't think Noodles has got one. I don't know. I'd have to go look at him. He is out of the deal in his little pouch. So I'll have to go look whenever I get a second. So anyway, yeah, there she is. Her name, yeah, I can't remember. I don't know. But yeah, her name is Katinka. That's what I named her. Because I had my Volo named after that, but I sold my Volo. So, yeah, no, you're good. I'll have to look at them though, just because now I'm curious. But yeah, her name is Katinka. And then, let's see. This little dude is Goose Boots because I had another horse named after him, but I love that name. So his name is Goose Boots now, and I think it fits him. I do not have a name for this guy, the Cobb or the Morgan yet. So I'm going to have to come up with names for them. But, yeah, Molly McGuire is her name. But, like, her name that I named her is Katinka. So, but yep, she's a pretty girl. Super excited. She's heavy. So, but yeah, my name, that's what I named her because she's named after she's named after a cow we had, if that makes any sense. So anyway, but there she is. Ta-da. Super excited to have her. I'm going to have to go wrap her in a little bit. But anyway, that is all for the unboxings, guys. That's all I've got. I'm trying to find a place to put everything. Douse this candle so I can get it all out of the way. There we go. But, let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to move everything around so I can have some space. So, let's talk Breyerfest right quick. Breyerfest was insane. It always is. But, if you guys hadn't watched the surprise video that I put out the other day, let me see if I can do this right. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. But anyway, so if you guys hadn't watched the surprise video that I put out yet, it turns out that we were right, and most everybody was right on the surprise horse. It was Vermeer, and they came out with a lot of really cool designs for this guy. One of my favorite ones was what was it? It was the Appaloosa, and it was the paint and the bay. Let me see if I can find. I gotta find pictures of them. Which, I mean, of course, there's pictures everywhere. Let me see if I can find them on the model horse sales pages. Hold on. It's good to know on the old stuff. But anyway, so Vermeer, if you guys aren't familiar with Vermeer, he is the Frisian sport horse or the Frisian mold. So this guy, not a very good picture of him, but that is what the Scandi Surprise was. Like he came in, of course, came in a matte glossy split. Um, Also, guys, look at this. Look what came up for sale, and I don't have any money. Look how pretty. Anyway, moving on. But yeah, he came in a matte glossy split. He came in Appaloosa, Bay, that kind of the champagne color that you guys saw. Um, Pinto. What did I? Okay, hold on. Pinto, Bay, the champagne, Appaloosa. What else am I missing? I know he came in the deco, which was like a gold paint. Um, but what else am I missing? I feel like I'm missing another color. What the hell? I don't know who just pulled into my Roan. Thank you. Madison pulled a glossy. Her mom did, but she's got a glossy Roan. So here's kind of here's a better color or a better picture of the champagne. So he's kind of like a dun champagne color, mostly champagne, not dun. Let me see. I'm looking. I'm digging. There's not a whole lot. I'm missing some. And then I think Madison and I, for sure, Madison and I's top favorite, I believe. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is the Appaloosa. We love him a lot. He is so pretty. Okay, what the heck? I kept seeing sale posts. Okay, here's the Roan. So here's the Roan. He's a bay Roan. Really pretty. They did really well on those Roans. Madison and I were talking about how well they did those Roans. Because they came out with a blue Roan last year for the Seize the Day surprise. And I think they did a really good job on him. Trying to get you all of the different colors here. Okay, I'll just search Scandi Surprise. Good Lord. And then also, did you get a chance to watch the auction, Madison? So I couldn't remember if you told me if you got a chance to watch it. I know that the prices went kind of low this year. Here's the deco. It's a gold paint. Kind of like a Sabino, I think. But very pretty. I couldn't remember. I think he's glossy. I know he looks matte in this, but no, he's glossy. Here's the bay. So here's the very pretty. I love that bay. I ended up getting two of them. Let me see. Lots of Roans. Yeah, here's another picture of the deco. It's upside down. Well, yeah, that was the first time I've ever heard of it being so low. But here's the deco. Here's the really pretty the eye color. And let me see. And this guy is my second favorite. Well, my third favorite because I love that bay. But here's the Pinto. That's a glossy Pinto. And here's the glossy Roan. So this is what Madison's is going to look like. But yeah, isn't he pretty? And I will find a Appaloosa here in just a second. Not everybody's turning loose of those Appaloosas because they're seem to be everybody's favorite. Oh, that must have been okay. I was like, who in the heck? Our neighbors are pulling in with the razor. They've got a razor. It's like a side by side, and he just pulled in, and I was like, what the heck? Oh my goodness. Okay. Not everybody's turning loose of the Appaloosa. Good Lord. I've been trying to find that guy for like 20 minutes. Ooh. Anyway. So yeah, that Appaloosa is absolutely gorgeous. So he's one of my favorites. But yeah, that was I was very surprised. I was very I was floored by the what was it, 20,000 or something that the deco that Pegasus brought. Just absolutely insane. There we go. Jesus. Surprise horse Scandi surprise. Oh, surprise. Okay, so not a very good picture, but here's the Appaloosa. So yeah, he's one of my favorites. Absolutely gorgeous horse. The possibilities of what you can get is, or like the breed possibilities are pretty cool for this guy. Pretty good for this guy. So yeah, he's one of my favorites. So here he is. I'm trying to think of anything else. So a couple. I did pull also on my online ticket. I pulled a surprise, so I will be getting a surprise without looking, like a mystery. The ones that I did get, I bought another ticket and had Madison do pick up for me on that whole deal. I got I bought a bay surprise from one of our girls that shows with us in Oklahoma, and then ended up pulling another bay surprise. So I have two of them, and then I also got a another one of those the paint cot. Don't even ask me how to say his name either, but I don't know if that's the right. Nope. Um, I thought I had everything saved here, guys, but so oh, here we go. Oh crap. Give me a second. Breyerfest. So I picked up two of these guys, which are, I call him the Paint Cosmos. I'm not going to even try to pronounce his name, but I've got two of those. And then here is the Marin full set. Yes. So here's the Marin full set. Absolutely pretty. No variations on any of those that I can see that have been talked about. This is what Madison won. This is, she got a champion in her division, and she got a glossy Oran Mixer buckskin. So congrats, Madison. Super happy. She was like, "Oh my God, I'm freaking out." And I love it. I was there for it. Also, here's some pictures of Ufta, which was an online only. I will have him in hand whenever he gets here. I did pick up a Pixis, which was the Appaloosa, the leopard Appaloosa, Iticus, and then of course the Wanderer and all that. I did pull a, I think he's a Grula. He was the Grula, hold on, I'm looking to see if I can find anything else. Grula Thingvel, I want to say Thingveler. I don't think that's the right name. It's the Man of War. I picked him up. Oh, Madison also pulled the Deco Letha, which is the one that is the I call it the Conquistador mold, but the ethereal mold. So she picked this guy, which the other version of him is going to be like a Bay Pinto. And let's see. I'm trying to see if anything else came out. And they also had some really good sales going on too from like past Breyerfests. This was also one of the ones I debated, guys. So I got this guy. Hold on, if you can see it here. You guys can not hardly see him, but I got this guy. I wanted to get this guy. I was not a fan of this guy, but I loved this guy. I just didn't get it. I also ended up getting a Best of Breyerfest series because, you know, the past couple of years that I've been attending online Breyerfest and stuff like that, I've been, hold on, I have been wanting to get a Best of Breyerfest series, and I just haven't picked one up because they've sold out within minutes. Well, this year, don't know why, but they didn't sell worth a crap. They didn't sell out fast, so I don't know what was going on. Um, and I don't know, but anyway, I picked a set up. I was super happy. Um, oh my goodness, Lord. Um, so yeah, they're super happy about it. The only reason I got it is because of the Andalusian. There's a little Andalusian in there and a glossy Pinto Indian pony. That's the only reason. So, but yeah, that's pretty. That's what else did I get? Oofta. I got like two more Corgi Hill Flinkas coming in. Oh, and I got Madison's Osberg from her, and he's a glossy. Um, what else did we get, Madison? Oh, Bell-tailed Mule, the Winifred that they came out with. I pulled off of my ticket a Bell-tailed Mule, and then I went ahead and bought Madison's other mule from her, the swish-tailed version, because I wanted to. And I think that's all I got. That's all I've got coming. I do have a lot coming though. Oh, and I picked up another horse. You guys are I'm super excited about this guy. Let me see if I can find him. This guy. I had some money. I had some money left over, but here he is. He is a Peter Stone. His name is I think Santa's Helper. He's a factory custom Arab. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait to get him in person. I've been eyeing him forever because this girl had him for sale for a while. Yeah, I'm super excited to get him in person. He's just phenomenal. Yeah, yeah. So thank you, Madison, for getting him for me. But yeah, I'm drooling at I'm foaming at the mouth because I'm so ready. Um, Anything else I missed, Madison, that we got, the both of us? I know Madison pulled she got her Deco Letha, and I think yeah, she pulled the Swishtail Mule, I think. She got a glossy Bay Roan surprise. What else happened? Oh, you did get a glossy Cody's Wish, which was the other prize model available this year. She also, little turd, picked up a glossy Jake, which is one of the only gelding versions I've ever seen of the Wixom. But yeah, I'll have her send me photos someday. But yeah, super pretty. And then what else? She picked up a lot this year. And we had like a discussion. It was like one of those things like, man, we're broke now. Yeah. So she got those two. She's gonna kick my ass in collectability, that's for sure. And in the stock division if she shows her Orin mixer. Um oh, and a gold oh yeah, you did pull a gold deco for Julie. So yeah, she picked up a gold deco for one of the other ladies that shows with us. Um I know you're gonna kick some ass in collectability and just a showing period at Midwest for sure, because that's going to be a fun deal. You're going to have to I'm ready to see that. I'm ready to see how it goes. What else? What else did you pick up? I know you sent me like a bunch. Like a kind of a haul. Let me see. Oh, and I wanted to pick up. I know. I'm so excited. Well, when's the next one? Mid Kansas our next one, or is it going to be Talk for you? I want to go to Talk, but I don't know if I can make it work. I'm gonna have to figure it out because I'd love to. Oh yes. Okay, yeah, she got her really pretty. Let me see if I can find it. I'll show everybody. Hold on. I gotta dig because I know I saw pictures of him. Gonna dig. Oh my gosh. Girl, we talked a lot since then. Yeah, and I was also in the hayfield. End of next month. Let's see. Rose Live is the one that I'm thinking is a little later, right? I thought I had it saved in here, but yeah, Madison picked up a phenomenal um, resin that a black. I think it was a Black Beauty, right? Like based off of Black Beauty, or like I know his name is that the Shah Azim, but yeah, he's absolutely, and he's haired too. He's got mohair. He's so pretty. But yeah, that's all I can think about. And then yeah, that alabaster leather girl with the blue ribbon sticker. Thank you. You're the best. Here he is. So pretty. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, he is so gorgeous. Yeah, look at him. He is so pretty. I am so excited to see. Yeah, okay, so he is based off. Yeah, that's what I was thinking if you told me. But yeah, look at him. He's so pretty. I'm so excited to see her show him. I think he'll kick some ass, girl. He's got horseshoes too, doesn't he? Looks like he's got horseshoes. Yeah, he does. Oh my god. Yeah, he is he's got mohair, so he's so pretty. I love those haired horses. I was trying to do a trade for a haired Roxy the other day, but me didn't work out and I was kind of sad, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh yeah, this one's the one that I would like to get. Mr. Shining Gun name. But yeah, he's on the Dundee mold. He's so pretty. Yeah, I'm so excited to show. I'm so excited for you to show him and do some good. It's gonna be a roar between her and Karen though, because both of you guys are gonna have some kick-ass Arabs. But anyway, so I'm gonna have to cut it here in just a little bit, guys, because Cody said that there's something waiting for me outside that one of our neighbors dropped off. They are, and I'm so excited because I think do you think he'll be a regular run, or is he I guess he's a mid-year release, so that, to me, I think that's a regular run, isn't it? Yeah, same. And then we're getting ready to go here in a little bit and play some games, but that's all. Okay, sweet. Oh yeah, he'll do great. But yeah, I think that's going to be it, guys. I'm going to cut it short here. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'm going to probably do a blog here soon and upload it as soon as I can. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for tuning in, and stay safe. And I'm going to go probably get some food because my headache is still here. So, yay. But anyway, all right, bye, guys. You guys be safe.